Commodore PAID computer in the year 1977. You can see the shape over there. This computer designed by Chuck Peddle was very similar to the Apple II, with the same Intel processor, cassette tape for storage, around 4K of RAM, but monochrome graphics. That means the PC of Steve Jobs was more better because it has not the monochrome. Here the word monochrome, that means the black and white color, while that PC was with the colors. Even the 4K RAM, right now the RAM we have been using in the GBs, like to play a game we need around 12 GB, 16 GB, 30 GB, etc. But on that time the 4K of RAM only. TRS-80, the model, was also launched in the year 1977. Nicknamed the Trash 80, this computer was designed and sold by Radio Shack. It had an 8-bit processor and optional memory expansion by it. Apple Macintosh computer in 1984 was more faster, reliable, improved by the Steve Jobs. Considered to be revolutionary, Steve Jobs built this computer for Apple. Nowadays the people are very aware of Apple cell phone, but the Apple is coming since that time, the 84. The Macintosh 128K was the first mass market personal computer that had a graphical user interface GUI and a mouse. It was faster than previous computers and used floppy drives to store data. It had a black and white screen and 9-inch display. This was really revelation of that time. Graphic user interface, the word that means a user can use the PC normally. In the 4th generation, not only the Apple or the Intel were creating, but whoever is unknown of the Bill Gates. Microsoft Windows. Right now we have been using the Windows 10, but let me tell you, the Microsoft Windows in the year 1985 was looked like this. Microsoft created this graphical user interface, the GUI, in order to compete with Apple's operating system. Microsoft Windows 1.0 wasn't a full-fledged graphical interface, but rather an extension of MS-DOS also. Microprocessors are different from integrated circuits. There are 3 essential differentiate from integrated circuit to microprocessor in this generation, which are you can see over here: instruction set, bandwidth, and the clock speed. That also came after the 4th generation. Here the instruction set, a set of instruction that a microprocessor can execute. In other words, it's like a program or a software. The bandwidth, that means a number of bits processed in a single instruction. The clock speed, a clock speed in which an instruction is processed per second by the processor. The unit of speed is megahertz. Here the word mega, they mean million, the hertz, the cycle. The speed of the CPU is always determined by the clock speed. Intel 4004 microprocessor chip developed in 1971 combined all the computer's components from the central processing unit and memory to input-output on a single chip. which was the revolution in the VLSI, very large scale integration. That means a single chip built all the millions of transistors on a microchip. So dear students, this was your fourth generation. If you want to get to know regarding the previous generation of the computer, you can click here on my name. You will have the first generation, second, third, fourth and the fifth in my page. So keep watching. Inshallah, I will try my best to help you out in the computers. Thank you. This is Iftikhar Ahmed. Allah Hafiz.